Hello there, my beautiful Sagittarius friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, the energy has just shifted and something really big is coming in for all of us. Now, some of you have been feeling the shift for a little while, and you may have experienced something that felt like a breakthrough recently. And this is through some of the changes that are taking place. Some of you might be finding yourself stepping out of your comfort zone, maybe deciding that this is not the life that you want to live, so you're creating the change that you desire, stepping into your power as a leader and an authority of your life as well. Big energies coming in. So I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with you as you are navigating through this. So I pulled some cards in my morning meditation, and we're going to get into seeing what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. All right, Sagittarius, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you as this big energy comes in for you. So we're going to start with a surrender card. What is it that you can surrender at this time in order to create room for this big energy coming in? So we are starting with surrender defensiveness. Look at that, surrender defensiveness. So your message today is defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. So once again, defensiveness is a sign of weakness. To communicate in a more empowered way, stay centered and hear someone out. Then offer a clear, non-defensive response. Okay, so they want you to ground your energy and they want you to practice active listening. Okay, active listening, because maybe there's some sort of miscommunication happening in your life somewhere. And perhaps you're meant to listen and not react. Now, some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. You may be seeing a geisha in your life somewhere. Right, I'm getting Japanese art here as well. Perhaps you have some items in your home that are, made in Japan or have to do with Japanese art. You might have, I don't know what this is. What I'm seeing here is like a fan. I don't know if you have one of those fans. And it's bright red. This is what they're showing me. So that's really interesting. So let's pull some tarot cards and see what else is coming through. We're getting 7 of Pentacles here. So this is a rearranging of your energy or of energies in your life. And what's happening is there's an elevation happening within your frequency and vibration, right? And this elevation is kind of like an ascension. You're going to see some different things here, and this is why it's important for you to ground yourself, because there is change taking place in your life. You are elevating to a higher frequency and vibration, and you're going to experience different things here. So 7 of Pentacles to start. We have the Devil card. So we have this energy lurking around in your life. It is subtle, it is quiet. Sometimes it does come in with noise, but what it's doing is it's distracting you. It is tempting you. It is keeping you away from what you're meant to do, what you're meant to experience. So you want to be very mindful and watchful of this energy in your life. Okay, so the Devil is a major arcana card, so this energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it tends to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. I'm getting an energy vampire here as well. Okay, so just be discerning around the energy vampires around you. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are about to happen suddenly. Your life is about to take a turn suddenly. Okay, this is something that is meant to happen. It is not scary. It's definitely change. And yeah, sometimes change can be scary, but this is an opportunity for you to build a healthy relationship with change, because change is definitely coming in. It is inevitable. All right, change happens all the time. All we have to do is learn to work with it. Learn to adapt, learn to be flexible, to bend even, right? So yeah, Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor here, and I'm getting a lot of luck coming in for you. Okay, so two major arcana cards is letting me know there's definitely a big shift that is taking place and new energies are coming in for you. New energies that you get to work with. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. All right, so look at that. Big things are happening for you, Sagittarius. And I feel there's this big energy in the background that you get to work with. This is the energy of the devil. There's a lot of fire. There's a lot of passion here. Sometimes it can turn reactive. So you want to be very mindful of that. It can turn into a reactive energy. So this is why you got the surrendered defensiveness. Now, before we begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because they sometimes paint the whole picture together for you, right? So make sure you check those out. So let's look at the Seven of Pentacles. Now, the number 7 in numerology, this is a very spiritual number. I feel that this energy is connected to God energy, and this is where Spirit is wanting us to resonate. And resonating here means you are a co-creator of your desired experience and the experience that you're having right now. And with these energies coming in, there is a major reflection that is happening. They're showing me a mirror. Maybe you're standing in front of a mirror, or perhaps you have a lot of mirrors in your home. Maybe a mirror shattered. There's something around a mirror here coming up. Ultimately, what's happening is Spirit is reflecting back to you what it is that you need to know in order to make necessary changes in your life. These reflections may be coming through people where you might be reacting to them because they're coming in with a little bit of a strong and passionate energy, trying to share something with you. And this is where I felt the miscommunication here, maybe not understanding or seeing eye to eye with somebody. This is because of the different perspectives we have. Nobody is experiencing life the way that you are, Sagittarius. Nobody, not me, not anyone. None of us are experiencing life as we all are experiencing it. We're all unique. Our perspectives are our own. So I feel sometimes miscommunication can happen when we're not able to communicate exactly what it is that we're feeling. Perhaps we're seeing something or there's something happening here and I'm getting something like kind of up in the air, or there's no conclusion, or not enough information here. I don't know what this is. You're going to have to share this with me, Sagittarius. But I'm seeing definitely a rearranging of energies. I don't know if some of you have maybe split up with a partner or left a job and you're kind of reorganizing your life a little bit to welcome in some new energies. There was like an old stagnant energy that you left in order to clear out energies in your life, to rearrange and reorganize. And I'm seeing some of you making lifestyle changes here as well because of some news that you suddenly heard about. Maybe this has to do with your health. Maybe this has to do with like an addiction or some sort of a pattern or habit that you have recently recognized. So you're making the necessary arrangements to accommodate this new lifestyle. New way of eating, new way of doing something. What is this for you? You could share with me in the comment section below, Sagittarius. I love it when you share with me how these cards are showing up, right? Because we're all living a different life experience. I'm seeing a lot of opportunities here for some of you as well, allowing yourself to be open to them, being explorative and curious, especially around your dreams and your desires. There's something that you're wanting to experience or do in your life. Right now, the energies that are in the air, out in the universe, are actually supporting you in this exploration, in this curiosity. And what I'm also getting here is everything is falling into place for you. Trust that everything is working out for you. There's no need to worry or stress about things. I know sometimes we go through challenges or hardships and it makes us doubt our path, or even, I don't know, it almost feels like, is my life really the way it should be? Is everything? Because I feel like it's not the way it should be. But it is actually where you are right now as you're watching this reading today is exactly where you're meant to be. Spirit wanted to confirm that for you. And you can right now, after you watch this, decide to change your life. Maybe implement one small thing And that one small thing can make a tremendous difference in your life. Even just as little as waking up an hour early can actually change your life completely. I've experienced this in my own life. That 1 hour of extra time in the day for me is just enormous, right? So little changes. There's no need to rush. There's no need to try to even control things. I don't know if any of you are, I'm getting some sort of a controlling situation here. This is really interesting as this card is bringing in a lot of different kinds of messages. There's some control over something here. What is this for you? Are you trying to control something or someone else trying to control something? They're asking to release the control, surrender to the flow that is coming in, and everything is naturally going to fall into place. Okay, so that is the Seven of Pentacles. And again, surrender, defensiveness. Okay, I'm getting someone that's in fight or flight mode or survival mode. And I'm seeing someone that has armor on and they're taking the armor off. Spirit is saying that you don't need to wear your armor anymore. You are a spirit warrior that doesn't need armor right now. Okay, we got this energy, and perhaps you're wearing your armor or guarding yourself because of the energy of the devil. Right? So this is an energy that you're meant to work with. This is why it's creeping up, cropping up in your life. Shadow, darkness. Some of you are experiencing these energies. These may be bringing in a lot of challenges for you. And I feel this has to do with yourself. I feel this is shadow aspects for you. I don't know what these shadows are. You know yourself the best. What is coming up for you right now? What is it that you're battling? What is it that you feel that you are at war with? Right? This is what it feels like. And I'm also getting distractions and interference and an invasion of your space, an invasion of your energy, right? So you want to be very aware of this energy because it does definitely interact, interfere, and distract you. It throws you off it knocks you off your vibration and frequency. And it almost is like running rampant and overriding things. So I'm getting fear coming in. So lots of ways that this devil energy can come in. This is something that Spirit wants you to learn to manage and work with. It's not that you're meant to suppress it or get rid of it. It's something that you're meant to work with and channel into something different. There's nothing wrong with you. That's another thing Spirit wants you to understand, that there's nothing wrong with you. Okay? Whatever this is, it is now time for you to release the power it has over you and learn to work with this energy. Or if you're not wanting to work with it, release it altogether, right? You get to decide that. This is your choice. And I feel Spirit is wanting you to make a different choice around the energy of the devil in your life. The devil is in the details. I'm also getting scammers. I've had a lot of spamming scammers on my channel in the comment section below. They're ruthless, man. Oh my goodness. Like they come up, they're using bots and they make these fake accounts and usernames, sometimes even pose as myself commenting to your comments. So just be very mindful of scammers right now, okay? And if you're suspicious, just report them or ignore them. Don't allow them to interfere with your frequency and vibration from their comments. Let them do whatever they're doing. Don't let it bother you. And I feel this is the same for your life. I'm getting an energy vampire coming through as well. So the scammer thing, be mindful of any kind of emails you're receiving that may have attachments and do not open them. These scammers are super sophisticated now, and there's a lot of things that are coming in that look actually valid and real, which aren't. So make sure you double check things and don't respond to some of the stuff that's in the email. Rather, do your own research to look up that company and call those numbers that are more valid. Okay, we've got an energy vampire here as well, someone that's draining your energy, Sagittarius. You need to be mindful of this energy. You're highly magnetic right now. You're very powerful, and this person is attracted to your energy. Okay, and they're going to try to drain you and take your energy for their own. And it's really important that you not give this energy power by reacting to it, because this energy wants your reaction. Because when you react, you're draining your energy. It's leaving you depleted. You know this because you can feel it. So this is where you put up some healthy boundaries around this person or cut the cord with this person altogether. I feel this is someone that is very clearly showing their face as this energy. It doesn't mean that they're the devil, right? It just means that the energy isn't in alignment with yours and it's affecting you, and you can see that it's affecting you. So it's up to you to make that choice to cut the cord or distance yourself or limit the amount of energy you're giving there. Okay? So yeah, Yeah, there's definitely someone here that doesn't have your best interest at heart. And I'm not saying this to scare you. I'm just saying this that, it's time to put some healthy boundaries up and stand by. And I feel this person crosses boundaries. I feel this person doesn't care about boundaries. This is why I'm getting an energy vampire, like a narcissist energy. So I don't think this person should be in your life. I'm being completely honest. This is what I feel with the energy I'm picking up on for some of you, not everyone. I'm seeing something happening suddenly for you as well. I'm seeing some of you cutting a cord suddenly with this person, or something happening with an energy vampire, or something to do with the devil energy. I'm getting cold turkey here. I'm getting some sort of a injury or something to do with your physical health. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I'm just reading the energies of these cards. If you are feeling any kind of physical ailments, going through any kind of illness, please go see a medical professional and rule out anything physical happening with you. Okay? What I'm getting here is like an accident, someone that may have injured their leg, their foot, their finger, something small, or something to do with your health. Maybe you heard some sort of news and all of a sudden you're finding that your life is about to shift. This doesn't have to be something negative either, right? This could be something where you won the lottery. Maybe it was like 10, 20 bucks, maybe it was $1,000, maybe it was a whole lottery. Whatever this is, it's almost like good luck coming in. It's a blessing in disguise. So even if you had an injury, you sprained your ankle and you're kind of out for a couple of days and you have to stay home, you can't do anything, there's almost like this time that you need to spend with yourself because there's something that you're not seeing that they're trying to show you. And it's happening through the in-between of this Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor. This is what they want you to remember, that this is all happening in your favor. It's not happening to you. It is happening for you. You are learning, you are growing from the experience of this Wheel of Fortune, and this is going to change the trajectory of your life. It is changing the season that you're in right now. For some of you, this might not happen suddenly. It may happen out of nowhere. It's unexpected, but I'm getting a gradual change, and you've been feeling this. Sagittarius, I feel some of you have been feeling this energy coming in, like something is about to happen any day now. And it's because, you know what? I feel it might have to do with your health. It's almost like, okay, I have to change. I have to change my lifestyle. I have to eat healthier. Otherwise, this is not going to be good for me. Or, summer is coming up. I need to start working out. I feel this has to do with your physical body and the way that you're showing up in the world. Okay, so yes, I'm getting an elevation, something really good happening, you moving to the next level, to the next cycle of your life. There's an old cycle or some sort of a loop that is also closing out. And you know what? I feel some of you are leaving this energy behind. And this is why I'm getting cold turkey. Maybe you decided to cold turkey quit smoking. I was going to say smoke quitting, right? It's the energy of the devil. It comes in, it goes backwards, forwards. It represents itself in a false way. A lot of illusions here with this. So you just want to be mindful and discerning at this time, but not be defensive here. I feel some of you are getting your guards up and being defensive here around this fight or flight survival mode. You don't have to be in this anymore. They want you to release the energy and flow with whatever is happening in your life and allow yourself, trust yourself in your decisions as you're moving through this energy. Okay, you've got this. And blessings in disguise. I'm getting someone that lost their job. And because you lost your job, I feel like you weren't happy there anyways. Or maybe you needed a change, or you're looking to like grow or accelerate in your career. And or maybe you decided to quit and now there's something else coming in that's much better for you. And this wouldn't have happened had this other energy not ended. This could be a relationship for you that abruptly ends because you get into a big fight, a big argument. All of a sudden you find yourselves packing and moving your separate ways. And all of a sudden something good happens out of this situation. So I'm definitely seeing some sort of an ending coming in with this and a new beginning. There's also a completion and a finalization happening, and something really good is coming out of the energy and efforts you have been putting into something as well. This is what they're showing me here. And I'm seeing some of you moving. I'm seeing you moving from one place to another. So I'm seeing an environment change. This is actually going to be really good for you. You might not like it in the moment. Maybe just the part of moving. It sucks when we have to move. I know that we're going to be moving as soon as we find our house. We're still looking for a house. And we have a lot of stuff in this house. I'm like dreading having to move because it sucks, but it's like, okay, it's only temporary, you know? Once we're in our new house, when we find that house, it'll be good. So allow yourself adjustment time to get used to a new energy, a new habit, a new pattern, a new way of living, a new diet, whatever this is. Allow yourself time to get used to it. I like to give myself at least a good 3 to 6 months. It's kind of like a probation period with something that you are starting. It's like a job, right? The company gives us 3 months to get used to the job, see if we're a good fit, if they're a good fit for us. And then if it doesn't work out, we go our separate ways. If it works out, great, you're in, right? You're in that family now. So this is the energy I'm getting here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's coming in unexpectedly. This could be gradual for some of you. This could happen suddenly. And you're finding yourselves in a different direction, like your life has changed now. And I do feel karma is at play here. Karma is definitely at play. They're confirming that. And I also feel that this is really interesting because it's time now for you to move past something. What is that? It is time for you to move past something and move into this new cycle that has been waiting for you. And I feel you're ready now. And this is where you're really going to see change in your life. So a lot of good luck, beginner's luck. Your life is going to be sprinkled with miracles and blessings throughout this entire experience. Spirit wants you to focus on the blessings and the miracles, the love, the abundance in your life, and not the darker energies. The darker energies exist within the light, and the light exists within the darkness. It's up to us to choose where we want to focus our energy. Are you choosing to focus it here on the devil, or are you choosing to focus it on the light of gold? Right? So that's up to you. And again, any kind of emotional reactions you're having because of that energy of the devil coming in to distract you, interrupt you, create friction within you, don't give it power. Okay, so I'm going to now pull a bonus card. Spirit called me to use this guidebook, this card deck. It's a Spirit Animals Oracle deck. So you have a spirit animal guide right now that is guiding you. We're going to pull one card and see what that animal is. Now, some of you might already be seeing this animal in your life. It's a confirmation. And if you haven't seen it, you could actually visualize this animal in your mind and take in its energy. Okay, so we are getting for you today is turtle spirit. Look at that. Have you seen a turtle anywhere in your life recently? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen. You might be seeing this in an image, maybe in a book, maybe in real life. Maybe a child drew it. Maybe you have it on your fridge somewhere, like a little turtle fridge magnet, right? It could be anything. A turtle necklace. Slow and steady wins the race here. Sagittarius, slow down. Slow and steady wins the race, and 62 is a number on this card. Perhaps you're already seeing this number somewhere in your life. It's a confirmation, and I'm getting June the 2nd as a specific date for some of you. So the oracle message is, Turtle Spirit arrives to remind you that when you do what you need to do, putting one foot in front of the other and trusting that you will see your intentions manifest in perfect timing, your prosperity and love will grow exponentially. Now is not the time to rush around trying to force matters. Move slowly, perhaps even so slowly that it feels as if you are not moving at all. This may be a time to crawl before walking, taking your time to align to Turtle Spirit's place as you contemplate this road you are on. Doing what you need to do in the small moment will soon pass. So energies that don't feel good, that feel like challenges, they're always only temporary. They too shall pass. Okay, Turtle Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down. See if it feels as if you are not doing enough. Turtle Spirit reminds you that sometimes the best action is to slow right down. So if it feels as if you are not doing enough, know that simply being aware of what is happening right now may be an important step towards determining whether you need to pivot or simply keep putting one foot in front of the other. True love and true success comes with patience. Says Turtle Spirit, focus on the now and the next step will appear. It's definitely going to appear for you. So slow down, right? And then move forward. You don't need to rush trying to get things done. So your protection message is pushing too hard or rushing to leave others in the dust is not the way of Turtle Spirit. Even if it seems at times it is the way of the world, because sometimes it is the way of the world, right? Turtle Spirit wants you to remember that you are a human being, not a human doing. In the protection position, Turtle Spirit is giving you the message that the best thing to do right now is to let go of the drive to compete or control or do more. Instead, simply be. As an Old Norse saying goes, we do without doing and everything gets done. Spirit conspires on your behalf, so slow down to a crawl or even stop, releasing any fear that life is a race that you might not be that you might be losing. Trust that peace, prosperity, love, and purpose are all yours to enjoy right now. So do not do right now, just simply be. Okay, so that is the energy of Turtle Spirit, your guiding animal today. So let's go ahead and close off with an angel number now. So some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation, especially if you're seeing this number. So anytime you do see it, remember the message. So we're getting mind mastery. It's all about mind mastery for you right now. So if you're seeing the number 5757, this is your message. Your knowledge is growing through the experience you're going through right now. Okay, so you're meant to actually apply that knowledge. Expand your mind as well. Learn as much as you can and look into your own answers and your own truth. Wisdom, studies, higher education, this is all going to really work in your favor here. So yeah, if you're wanting to master something, you have some sort of a gift, it's all about learning and the application of it and then mastering it through the application of it. Slow and steady wins the race. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.